not miss it. Okay, well, we're gonna, drum roll here for this one. We're gonna move right on into a brand new item. And I'll tell you, I have a Cuisinart, very, very similar to this at home. I paid way more money for it, but you're gonna be blown away with what this will do. First of all, it is a smokeless grill, but it's a grill and a griddle because you are going to get not one, you get two of the plates. The plates, by the way, also with the little button right on the side here are all removable, and you flip, you know, you want the grill part, you've got it. You want the griddle part, you have it as well. Today, from $129.95, we have it available for everyone at a price of only $99.95. You're also going to get some recipes that come right along with it. You get the great little cleaner as well, and all with your remarkable Cuisinart name, and smokeless. So now you have the chance inside your home to be able to cook all the burgers and the dogs and everything that we all so want to have for the 4th of July. And most of us right now are going out and looking at the grill going, yeah, no, not using that disgusting, filthy thing because I don't want to spend an hour and a half cleaning it. Well, Miss Kelly Deidre with you. Hi.
Nice to see you, Bobby.
It's the first time I've seen you in like...
It's been a minute. It has. It's been a minute.
Minutes,
well,
yes.
I'll tell you, it's 95 degrees here in Florida, and it feels like 305, and I'm not going outside to grill.
Yeah,
and a lot of you aren't. But it's not just heat, it's mosquitoes, it's rain, it's whatever the reason you want to bring the grilling indoors.
Right.
Now you can. So last summer I would have said that the must-have item was an air fryer. This summer it's this. You have got to get this home and try it. Every website I've looked at, this is like really, really highly reviewed.
And this is a launch right now.
This is the launch here at HSN. It's the best price I've seen it ever, to be honest with you. I was looking.
Ridiculous
it's
price,
ridiculous. It's usually about $150, so you're getting, really good value. I will tell you though, when we say smoke less, you're gonna see a little smoke, but I'm telling you, it really does smoke less than any other indoor griddle that I've seen. So here we have our burgers. Bobby and I chatted just for a minute on the phone, but what was one of our favorite things was that these pop off, right?
Oh my gosh, you can clean the plates.
Thank you. Okay, moms, those of us, okay, dads, uncles, whatever. Those of you responsible for the cleaning up after the meal, you are going to say thank you to us for this, because these pop off, both of them. I'm gonna show you in a minute. There's 4 burgers. I probably could have done a 5th, maybe even a 6th, right? Sliders, probably twice that.
Definitely.
And then we grilled our onions right back here. What I love is that I can reduce my calorie intake. I don't have to use butter or oil if I don't want to, because of the way that Cuisinart does their nonstick.
So wait a minute, so I'm cooking.
You're cooking with the grill down here. You can see this is my grill.
At the same time.
Same time.
This is brilliant.
This is my griddle plate.
Not do this. That's brilliant.
They're different temperatures.
Oh, that's right.
So you can control the temperature down here all the way up to 425 degrees, and you can control it back here. Let's say I want this one at 250. I can do that.
Nice.
It's also my panini press. Let me get my onions off. I'm gonna go into a cold unit and show you everything it does too. But there's my onions that I grilled on the back part, that griddle plate.
Wow.
And I did my fried egg as well. If you're somebody that likes a good little bit of protein, that extra, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, the eggs are
you gonna put that on the egg?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on your burger.
I meant,
And which one's for you, Bobby?
It's a favorite for a lot of people.
It really is. Look at how perfectly it did my egg. You can see that runny exterior there. You have to have a hot griddle plate for that. You cannot get that.
So it's crispy on the outside.
Look at the, I mean, this is like we went to Grandma's Diner. You know, it was like kind of the greasy spoon.
The best.
Yes, the best food. So there's our burgers. You can see that lovely little runny yolk part coming down the front. That's everybody's favorite. But back here, I will show you, I mean, it just wipes clean. So there's that griddle. I can literally take my wet rag, clean rag, and wipe it clean, because I'm gonna go and use this again. But they pop off, and I'm gonna show you that. So that when you're done using it, Bobby, you can just throw these in the dishwasher. Honestly, I just rinse mine clean.
That's what I do too.
You can do it right in your sink. I'm just gonna pop some tortillas, because we're gonna grill some tortillas. And then back here, because there's so many uses.
This is so brilliant that you can do both sides at the same time. So obviously, you're gonna keep the temp a little bit different for the,
so we've just got 250. We're just gonna get a little bit of heat on our tortillas, and back here I'm at 350. And let's go to our cold unit just so I can show you everything. I'm gonna let my shrimp sizzle there, but that's the beauty of this item.
I popped them out, I just didn't get it back in.
No, you're good.
But it's so easy because you have the 2 little buttons right on the side.
Yeah, you have the buttons. Okay, it's also your panini press. That's what we're, I mean, when we say this thing has multiple uses, it's your panini press, it's your grill, it's your indoor griddle. So there's my panini press, right? So I can use it. And then, of course, as Bobby was showcasing, it just pops out. And I can use my griddle. There's my, there's my griddle. tongue twister, there's my grill. Literally just flip them over. There's this little spot on the back. That's what Bobby missed, is just sliding it in place.
Miss that part.
Yeah, but that's easy. When you get it home, you'll know. And they both do that. So now when I want to, I can actually take this forward and lay it flat. Or they've got me tight back here. Okay, so you can just lay this flat, and there's just a little button on the edge here, and now it becomes flat. So you can do grill, griddle, and griddle, or panini press.
And then on the front, obviously, you can see how you can set the different temperatures again for the different size. Or I mean, it's either one side or both sides, or you can the same temp or different temps.
Okay, look at that. Okay, so there's my digital display, and you can set the temperature of the top and the bottom. You just hit that button when you want to go to the top. It says lower. It's so hard to see on our screen, but you'll know, right? So it goes lower and it goes up. Oh, you can see it. Perfect. Okay, 25 degrees increments. 375. There's 400. I'm controlling both sides there. And you can just go down if you want to do the other. Now, when you switch over to our menu, you can actually use that smokeless mode. What makes it smokeless is that we can actually control our precise temperature. So we are, let's say we're going to sear our salmon. We would go over to that smokeless mode. You can see that there. And it will say, do you want the smokeless for beef? Do you want it for pork, for poultry, or for fish? And do you want it on the top or the bottom? I mean, this is what we're talking about.
This is brilliant.
And that's what that little check mark does. You just check the mark, and let's say I'm gonna go up here, we're gonna do poultry, and now we're good. And now we're preheating. Bobby, it beeps when it's done preheating.
I love
it. And then the moment it's done preheating, you can set a timer. So if you're somebody that multitasks and you wanted to walk away from something, it will beep at you when your grilled cheese is ready, or when your caprese sandwich is ready. So, I mean, this is what we're talking about. Here, I'm just gonna give those a little flip.
I want to tell them too today, Kelly, we have a great promotion that we just kicked off today for the HSN card. If you do not yet have it, listen, it's normally $10. We give you $50. This would be the perfect item to do that with. So you can find out more by going to the web, use the QR code, call the number on your screen. You can pick this up for $49.95. This is a launch.
Insane.
It's insane. It's insane at $99. So when we're talking about $49, it's absolutely crazy. And honestly, it will. And what I love about it, you're not heating up the entire stove in the kitchen, or you're not outside on the grill.
And it truly does smoke less. I do love that name, that little play on words, right?
Perfect
It's that perfect name. Okay, here's the panini. So we've used our grill, we've used our griddle, we're sauteing some shrimp, we're doing our tortilla, and now we're gonna use it for the perfect panini.
Perfect. And look at how hot, look how thick that I love that bread.
And by the way, it's like the perfect, you can't just do a panini without some pressure. This is that perfect degree of pressure for your press sandwiches. And then look at that bread. Perfectly toasted, perfectly ooey gooey. It's that thick bread you wouldn't be able to really do anywhere else. Let's pop
because it has the hinge in the back, so it lifts up, right? So if you do have something higher.
If you have something thick or higher, if you are somebody that likes an open face sandwich, you could do your open face sandwiches. But look at the melted ooey gooey cheese with our basil, with our tomato. How perfect. And then that exterior of that crispy crunchy. I'm telling you, again, for this price, I would hate for you to just miss out on this.
Yes, absolutely. Because I don't even know how many we brought in, but I know that this is the very first opportunity for anyone to see it. The quantity's in the hundreds. Woo, okay. So listen, I know you haven't seen it before because no one has, and I'm so happy to have something new, exciting for you. This is our birthday kickoff today. As we said, it is something that I don't care where you live, who you are, you're gonna love it. And by the way, I like the profile of it. It's actually about 13, it is, it's about 13 by 10, but you can see from Kelly using it up here, you really have a great capacity in terms of what you can cook with it. But remember, it lays down flat, unlike any other grill you've ever seen. You have two different cooking surfaces. You use the grill, you use the griddle, you can adjust the different temperatures.
On both sides.
On both sides.
Independently. So you can actually see, and I'm gonna load some grilled cheeses here in a minute, that I'm just warming my tortillas on this down here, my griddle, or the grill, and then behind it I'm cooking my shrimp on 375, and they're almost finished. I don't want to overcook my shrimp. Don't let me overcook my shrimp, Bobby, but look how perfect that is. So I literally was doing two different temperatures with my two different sides. It's so much easier than trying to do that on your stovetop, because on your stovetop you've got all these pans floating around, and you don't know at what temperature high, medium, and low is. Here I know I'm at 250 and I'm at 375. Exactly. All right, so in my home we do a lot of grilled cheeses. I still got kids.
Listen, I love a good grilled cheese.
There's nothing wrong with a good grilled cheese, Bobby. So whether you like to do no butter, mayonnaise, a little olive oil on your grilled cheese, you can see we've just got a touch of butter. You can save a little bit of the calories because it's gonna toast it perfectly.
Nice.
And you just place it right down there. And of course, you could use it with both griddle plates if you would like to. I happen to really enjoy the grill marks on a good sandwich.
Because they both are reversible, right?
They're both reversible. Both sides are reversible.
Yeah.
Check that out, that perfect sandwich press. If you're somebody that likes to make your own ham and cheese, open face sandwiches when you want to leave this one open, this is that item that's small. It's by Cuisinart, so you know.
Incredible.
I mean, you're talking 75 years of innovation, high-end innovation, but you know, reasonable price, right? It's not so expensive. Thank you. Today, I love that.
Definitely today. Wait a minute, your shrimp.
Okay,
your shrimp in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
We'll go back. See? I know, I'm in charge of the shrimp. I'm in charge of the shrimp.
She does. She's good at that. All right, so we'll just...
Look, your whole breakfast.
My whole breakfast.
I love it.
My whole family now eats a hot breakfast, because usually is it mom or dad that's literally still standing there. Everybody's full. They've moved on with their life.
Yeah, you haven't eaten
And you haven't eaten. You're like, well, come on, you guys, buy pancakes. But now you can all eat that warm breakfast, that hot breakfast at the exact same time.
Love it.
Bacon. Look at the grease. Oh, I have to show the little grease tray. I'm going to show that little tray here in a minute. And that's part of that smokeless thing, right? Because it all drips right into the middle there, creating less smoke. There's some, look at that perfect pancake.
I know it.
How hard is it to get a perfect pancake on the stovetop? It's almost impossible to get that perfect little dollar, you know what do they call these silver dollar pancakes? And then we've got our fried eggs, right? So if you love it runny in the middle, this is going to be.
And you could have fit more on there too.
I feel like we could have.
Yeah,
I really do. Absolutely, this is good for the whole family. And then I'm just gonna take my rag and just show you how easy it is. But these pop out. And so take this over to the sink, because if you've ever owned an indoor griddle,
oh my gosh,
and we talked about this, or an electric skillet, and you're like, do I or don't I run it under the water? We'll go back to the shrimp. Don't run those under the water, because you're essentially exposing the heating element to, you know, water. You don't want to do that. With this one, the plates come off. So it's absolutely perfect for that. Let's take our little warm tortillas and let's get in here. But this could be fajita night, Bobby. You could do like Taco Tuesday and do fajitas, and you could do like margaritas as a side with your shaved, I gotta put a tortilla in there. Oh yes, with the shaved ice machine. The shaved ice machine with a little like fresh margarita.
And we can do French fries with this, because I think there's even a fry cutter you can pick up to go with it.
There is a fry cutter that Cuisinart has. We actually used it to cut our zucchini. We'll get down there in a minute. I don't even have anywhere to put that one, but that one will be mine for later.
There you go, that's it.
But that's what we're talking about. Let's walk over. I want to show how they pop out again, because you know, we talk about how easy these are to clean. I'm telling you, and I'm in charge of cleanup.
Oh, and there's a number for the fry cutter that's coming up on the screen, and that is another wonderful addition. And it, by the way, I think it is also brand new, isn't it? Yes, I think it is. Yeah, brand new. Okay.
So first of all, that Cuisinart really high-end nonstick, saving my calories every single day because I don't have to add oils. I love the nonstick. Both sides flip over straight into my dishwasher or straight over to your sink, and literally just rinse it close. You can see how that just lays flat now, and then there's another button on the side for this one where that just pops that out. Okay, so both plates come out. Both plates are reversible, which is really nice. Okay, so make your choice. Do you want to use the grill this morning? Do you want to use the griddle? But take these right over to the sink and get them clean. And then it locks in. You're right. Yeah. Just I'll go close on that. Here's your little, this is where you do it. Yep, it slides right back in, and then you just press it down. And then you choose, how do you want to use it today? With this item, here's my little tip to you. I like to give a little tip. Don't put it away. Don't put it underneath, because you're gonna use it so much more if you have it out. Exactly. I really want you to use it. I'm gonna find a place for that. Let's go over here, and then I just wanna show you how easy that wipes clean, right? How simple these are to clean, how high end. So,
and like I said, you're not heating up the whole kitchen.
You're not.
I mean, that's the great thing about it. We use ours a lot. Like a lot of times I'm just like, you know, quickly just grilling a piece of chicken or a piece of fish, and 2 seconds, and now because the plates are removable, you take the plates out, wipe them off. You don't have to struggle. I mean, I know it comes with a little cleaner, but like I said, you don't even have to worry about it because you
I haven't used my cleaner yet.
I know, I never did either.
I just take them out.
With the last time, with the ones without it, you desperately have to have it.
Yeah, you do. Okay, we're gonna let our grilled cheese cook, and then we're gonna go back down here and just show like what you mentioned. If you are somebody that's doing keto, if you're on a different diet than the remainder of your family, if you're trying to eat cleaner than the rest of your family, if you're a vegetarian, if you're not a vegetarian, everybody has that different diet. You could make just your chicken breast for the week, right? right? Pop in your piece of salmon, pop in your veggie burger, whatever the case may be for your particular needs. Now you can do it on this. And then the oven is for the rest of the family.
Yeah.
Or, you know, your stovetop, you're cooking something for the rest of the family, or you're doing it in your pressure cooker. Whatever your unique needs are, this machine to me is scalable because I can use both sides.
Yep.
I can use one side, right?
Right.
I don't have to. I can
Right.
just lay it flat and wipe it clean. And then I can do dessert. Did we mention? Okay, I'm gonna go get my peaches. Okay.
Ooh, and I know we have a clock that is up. We have only 1 minute remaining for everyone. Brand new launch, you know, when it's seen it. We are shipping it for free. Oh my gosh, so enjoy the free shipping, the 5 Flex $19.99 on any credit card whatsoever.
Is little brown sugar, and then we're gonna grill our peaches, and then we're gonna place them over vanilla ice cream. Nice healthy meal, minus the ice cream. If you skip the ice cream, it's a nice little dessert, but I'm not skipping the ice cream, Bobby.
No, ma'am.
And what I love about it is if I'm like, okay, well, I'm done and I want my 4 peaches, and I want it to go a little